What's interesting about shorts, especially when you look at early short films made by big filmmakers, is that they are the purest expression because they're films made away from the commercial pressures of the studio. They're collaborative, but effectively they're very singular expressions from the director.
Produced by award-winning filmmaker Luke Morris, Cinema 16 brings together early short films by major European, British and American directors, along with award-winning contemporary shorts. The diverse compilation includes Cannes Jury Prize winner The Man Without a Head, the commercially successful Terry Tate Office Linebacker, and early short films by such greats as Jean-Luc Godard, George Lucas, Todd Solondz and Tim Burton.
Vincent Malloy is 7 years old. He's always polite and does what he's told. He doesn't mind living with his sister, dog and cats, though he'd rather share a home with spiders and bats.
Tim Burton, is obviously an example of someone who's got a clear continuation in terms of his style. Todd Solondz also, Mike Mills. But then having said that, there's some people on there and you'd be kind of hard-pressed to guess who made the film when you watch it. I mean, Ridley Scott would be the best example. The guy who, made Gladiator and Kingdom of Heaven. With short films, what's interesting is that everybody actually kind of starts from the same place, pretty much. Everyone starts with a borrowed camera and no money.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
For me, it was a class assignment. The teacher said, you have a camera for one day and you must take a piece of music and the film should be between 2 and 4 minutes. And so that was the mandate. I think if you can tell a story in 2 minutes, I don't know why you think you could tell one in 2 hours.
What's interesting about the films from the bigger filmmakers is they're not always perfect. And I think that's quite inspiring, for young filmmakers. It certainly was for us to see that people who have gone on to have healthy careers did make mistakes.
Animals are free. Why shouldn't man be free? Freedom is definitely worth dying for. It's the only thing worth dying for. I
really respect the directors, the bigger directors who know that their shorts aren't necessarily their best work. They were, in training when they made them, but still recognise that having them on and available to people, especially, aspiring filmmakers, has a value.
I think they're of interest not just to cinephiles, but particularly to aspiring young filmmakers who may look at a film like mine and say, gee, maybe there's hope for me. If he can do that, maybe I could actually have a career.
You can see the signature of the filmmaker developing. So with Lynn Ramsey's work, or, at the kind of more art house end, or Gus Van Sant, or even Tim Burton.
My movies, they are all comedies, but they are also terribly sad comedies, and I think that's, I suppose, something of the way in which I experience the world as I see it.